In this video, I want to tell you guys a little story and talk to you about how improper riding position messed me up long term, and I want to fix it for you. We don't tell many stories on this thing, but I want to let you guys know, I'll let you in on my everyday right now. So I'm dealing with some shoulder stuff. Finding out every time I go to the doctor is from some nerve damage in my neck. And I'm tracing this back, I'm trying to figure out, did I have a crash? Did I have a moment? I never broke those bones. I never had any major pain in those bones, so it was nothing I ever really checked out. So I've traced it all the way back to just not riding in perfect position. Basically, everyone that I see riding is in improper position. Even a lot of the pros aren't doing what I'm gonna tell you how to do here. The basis of it all is that from all the years of having however much a helmet weighs, less now than they used to be, hanging off the front of my head, leaning over the front of the bike, has pulled my head and my neck and my spine in a way that it's impinged the front where the nerves come out of the spine. And when it's done that, it's atrophied the muscles in my shoulder. So I basically have no front delt, and the ones in the back are kind of going away daily, which is not good, right? I have a 1-year-old baby that I want to be able to throw a football with, and I want to be able to play with and carry around and do all the stuff. So I'm diligently trying to figure out how to reverse this. And one of those things is rewriting my story as far as how I ride the motorcycle, right? I have to ride it very strategically now. So I want to make sure I help you guys not have to go through the same thing that I'm going through right now. The most common mistake that we see when it comes to the improper body position is in some point in the spine there's a kink or a roundedness. It starts in foot position, improper foot position, which leads into improper hip position. So when your hips are out of line or they're not unlocked, like what we like to call them here, then they're turned inwards. And when you're turned inwards, it starts to give that rounded back feel. Back in the 70s and maybe 60s and 70s and 80s even, that's how people rode. They rode with a rounded back. And I even got taught by a guy that says, you need to round your back when you're riding. But he didn't necessarily understand that all the impact we're taking, even on the small bumps when we're sitting down, right? And so what I've found and through my research is that if you unlock those hips and you get the bottom of your spine to kind of straighten out and get flat, that's gonna kind of give you the back support and the core support to keep that part safe. And then when you start to hang that helmet off the front of the body, it's nice to, in your mind, practice pulling your helmet up to strengthen the back of your neck and the front, but more the back, right? So you can hold that helmet in a place where if you take a big hit, you're not whiplashing, okay? And you're not getting your spine out of line from the base of your head down to your sacrum or your real lower back. Okay, you wanna try to think about that being in one straight line. If you had a stick or a pole, you should be able to set that on the back of your head and it be flat to your back all the way down to your bottom there. One big tip, take it from me. I'm learning the hard way to make sure you don't have to. Make sure you have good strength in your neck and your upper traps, and that you can keep your head when you got your helmet on in a straight line up from your spine and not hanging off the front, and when you're taking impacts that you're strong enough to keep it in place and not hitting on your nerves and messing up the things that could potentially be messed up. Thank you guys for watching. We're grateful for every view and definitely grateful for you. We have a special gift for you. Down below, we've made a video on the 3 secrets to improve your jumping. Sign up for our email list by clicking the link in the description below. You put your email in, we send you the 3 secret jumping tips.
Oh, that's cool. Puberty's pretty fun, huh?
I love puberty. We got more videos over there. Subscribe, like, peace.